Good morning. Continuing in 1 Peter, we want to look at verse 8 of 1 Peter 4. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. I want to focus on the first portion of this verse. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly. We saw this in chapter 1. Same word, earnestly, to describe love. And I mentioned there, but it was a while ago, so I want to re-mention that it means, in its most literal sense, to love at full stretch. To love at full stretch. Well, when you stretch, you're vulnerable. When you stretch, you can get hurt, you can get wounded. And yet, to stretch in loving someone is a way of saying extend yourself to love someone. I want to take this idea of stretching and just give you kind of a interesting thought about how this relates to love one another at full stretch or earnestly. Think about, as an athlete, why do you stretch? Well, you stretch for two primary reasons. The first is to prevent injuries. When you love people at full stretch, when you extend to people, you can prevent people's injuries. You can, as Paul wrote in Philemon, you can refresh, like Onesimus did, refresh the heart of God's people by your love. So you have a great opportunity to help another's inner rest by extending love to them and prevent them from being injured, because their souls, their hearts are filled up in you, or filled up rather by you in the Lord. Secondly, you protect injuries that people have received. And in a moment here, he says, right, we'll see, it says, since love covers a multitude of sins. I want to talk a little more about that tomorrow. But for now, it's enough just to say that you can prevent injuries by your love, and you can also protect injuries by your love. People walk wounded. People are hurt. People are injured. People are up against it. And they need you, and they need your love to help them be protected as they're vulnerable, as they are open to receiving the hurts, doubled up, tripled up, again, that they've received from others. And you can help protect them. Your love can be a balm in their life. So my encouragement today is that you would think about the nature of your love for others. And in doing so, think, how can it be used of God to prevent the injury of others and to protect the injuries that others have received? May the Lord bless you today.